Okay, and this is one of the Harry Potter advent calendars, and this one came from Target. And this one is the Williams-Sonoma advent calendar. And right now we are going to have some family time and relax and watch a movie. We'll talk to you guys when we're ready to open up the advent calendars. Okay, bye. Okay, and this is the wine advent calendar that we got from Total Wine this year. It's really heavy. Brian just brought it out of the closet for me. So yeah, we're gonna open up these in a little bit. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So I've had some difficulties with uploading, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. So here I am just making a morning espresso. I went and got some Nespresso pods from Target, and they are the Starbucks brand. And I really love their blonde espresso, so I wanted to go ahead and make like a double shot of that this morning. And I think I'm actually going to start making my favorite, which is the dirty chai, which is just chai. I don't like saying chai tea because chai is literally the word tea. But I like making a dirty chai, which is espresso or coffee and chai. So I'm going to try making that tomorrow. Anywho, I just had a few difficulties with filming because I was filming in cinematic, and those are not uploading properly, unfortunately. So I have to start over. So I added some creamer to my double shot espresso, and I also added a little splash of heavy cream. And then I decided to go ahead and make us a little frittata for brunch. And I have smoked white cheddar and a little aged cheddar. And here I have my spices: pepper, salt, Cajun seasoning, and garlic powder. And for a little garnish, I have some red bell pepper. And I'm going to crack 6 eggs. So here I'm just showing you what I have in the bowl, which are potatoes, onions, bell pepper, and ground sausage. I did have some footage of all of that. However, I was filming in cinematic, like I said earlier, and those will not upload. So I'm going to just, keep on trucking and upload this video, and then tomorrow it'll just be better. Nothing wrong with that, right? There's a learning curve, that's for sure. But yeah, I love that measuring cup. It's by Hearth and Hand, and it's beautiful. It doesn't have those ugly red lines on it like the Pyrex one. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I'm going to add in some heavy whipping cream in there. And I'm going to beat my eggs before I put the heavy whipping cream in there. Give them a head start. Mixa. I was a little aggressive on that. Oh, I didn't even realize that, honestly, but it didn't really spill or anything. The mixing cup, I think it's the measuring cup, I think it's a 4 cup. But I'll put that in the description box. I think it's a 4 cup. I'm not sure if it's an 8 cup, but anyway, I'm adding in the heavy cream there, and I'm going to mix it up again. Mix it well, incorporate it into the egg. And then I'll just add in my herbs and spices. That Cajun seasoning just like set it off, honestly. Brielle said it was so good. She actually asked to have it for dinner. So I'm like, sure, definitely yes. Because it is really, really good. I'm going to have it for dinner as well. But yeah. So I'm going to just go ahead and pour in the egg mixture into all of my other ingredients. I'm giving you guys a close-up look so you guys can see what's going on in there. There you go. That's better. Adding in the cheese. Again, that is aged white cheddar and smoked cheddar. And then I mixed it up a little bit. And get all that goodness in there. You guys, I'm telling you, this was so delicious. I mean, you know, the simpler the dish, the better, right? But I did notice that it was a little, it needed to have a little more, you know, liquid in there. So I just added a 1/4 cup of water, and then I just mixed that in. And the pan that I'm baking the frittata in, I put it in the microwave for a little bit to melt the butter. And that's 2 tablespoons of butter that I put in there. And it does make a difference. And I'm just like making sure it's coating the bottom of the pan. And then I'm going to go ahead and pour that in there gently. I don't know what it is about frittatas, but I love making them. I'm just spreading out the ingredients, you know, the meat and the potatoes and the veggies to make sure that every part of it has a little bit of something, you know. I just didn't want like egg in one area. So yeah, I'm really upset that I couldn't upload the other footage because it was good. It was so good. I just showed you guys like what I did with everything. And how I like chopped it all up, because you know I have the best knife skills ever. So here I decided to go ahead and add some basil on top, and that is like partially dried basil. I think it might be freeze-dried basil. I'm not sure, but it's not completely dry like the one that you get in the jar in the spice aisle. But it's so delicious. And then I'm adding in the bell pepper on top. It did kind of sink in, however, it did still show up, so I'm not mad at that. I just wanted to add a little extra color on top, you know. It actually looks pretty festive, right? The red and green for Christmas. And I think I definitely will be making this again for Christmas breakfast, because it was just that good. So it's all done, and I'm about to pop it in the oven. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it comes out. You saw that butter that was on the bottom? Well, it like rises to the top. and it makes everything all golden brown. And that brown butter, oh my gosh. Oh, so delicious. It made the edges crispy and so delicious. Like that top, oh my goodness. So good, so good. I hope you guys try this out. It's really simple. You guys like my Mickey mittens, my oven mitts. So here it is, all plated up. The croissant is from our local bakery. We have the frittata, yogurt, and pineapple. And that yogurt is coconut yogurt, and it has freeze-dried raspberries on top. Yum! Now that I've figured out what's going on, I will do Vlogmas better tomorrow. See you guys. Thanks.